Hey Bougie, click. Are you a pretty feminine bitch or are you a pick-me? Decentering men will not rid you of the low self-esteem that lets you be taken advantage of. If we're taken advantage of in a romantic relationship, most likely you are being taken advantage of in other areas of your life. You cannot also decenter your work or friends or family. The real problem is you are too nice. So, unless you are going to be a nun and abstain from sex, you need to get a backbone and center yourself. This is male-run world and the safest position for a pretty feminine woman is by a man's side. Actual pretty feminine women can make a man do whatever she wants, because like Prince said, pussy controls. Why marriage benefits pretty feminine bitches? When you are pretty and feminine, you can bring out the best in a man. You can make him want to provide and protect. Women who are actually pretty and feminine can make a man do whatever she wants as long as she is not a pick-me. As long as you know your power and remain unwilling to accept any less than the best, men will bend for you. Not only have men provided for me my entire life, but men I don't even know have protected me. I know this is not the norm for every woman because yes, men do only protect women they deem attractive and feminine. However, this channel is for feminine women who experience pretty privilege. Beauty is currency. The idea that beauty is currency suggests that physical attractiveness can provide social and economic advantages, much like money does. Money is power. Like Lil' Kim said, money, power, respect, the key to life. So, if beauty is like money and you have pretty privilege, you should also be powerful. Most men are slaves to their own lust, and because of that, they are easily controlled by beautiful feminine women with high standards. I see so many women preaching decentering men, but never abstinence. That's why I believe these talking points are disingenuous. Most of these women are just bitter and they don't really care about fostering better relationships between men and women. If you are talking about decentering men but still sleeping with them or having children with them, you are doing yourself a disservice. Most men nowadays know how to cook and clean and make enough money to take care of themselves. So, if you are giving men a no-strings-attached sexual relationship, you are doing exactly what they want. Whether you want to admit it or not, women get more emotionally attached after sex than men do. Marriage benefits pretty feminine assertive women. However, do you know who marriage does not benefit? Pick-me's. The reason why most pick-me's lose in romantic relationships is because they are unattractive to the men they want, and because they are unattractive, they resort to being doormats to get and keep a man. What is a pick-me? A pick-me is a slang term used to describe someone, typically a woman, who seeks attention and approval, often from men, by promoting behaviors or views that go against self. This term is often used to criticize women who adopt misogynistic attitudes to appear more desirable to men. Being in any kind of relationship, romantic or otherwise, will not benefit anyone who is a pick-me. Because a romantic relationship is not the only place a person can be used when they have low self-esteem. Pick-me behavior often involves suppressing one's true self to please a partner. Over time, this can lead to a loss of self-identity and personal fulfillment, as they prioritize their partner's needs over their own. Relationships built on pick-me dynamics tend to be imbalanced. The constant need to please can create a power disparity, where the pick-me partner feels undervalued and unappreciated. Continuously seeking validation and approval can be emotionally draining. This can lead to burnout and resentment, as the pick-me partner may feel their efforts are not reciprocated. When one partner is always trying to conform to the other's expectations, it can hinder the development of a genuine, deep connection. Authentic relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding, which can be compromised in pick-me dynamics. The desire to please can make pick-me individuals more susceptible to manipulation and exploitation. Their willingness to go to great lengths to keep their partner happy can be taken advantage of. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, equality, and genuine connection. Encouraging self-worth and authenticity is crucial for a fulfilling partnership. Here are some examples of pick-me behavior. Overly accommodating, they might go out of their way to cater to a man's needs, such as cooking his favorite meals, doing his chores, or always agreeing with him, even at the expense of their own preferences. Self-sacrificing, they may prioritize the man's happiness over their own, often neglecting their own needs and desires to keep him satisfied. Constant validation seeking, they frequently seek reassurance and compliments from men, often fishing for validation by downplaying their own achievements or qualities. Adopting his interests, they might adopt the man's hobbies and interests, even if they don't genuinely enjoy them, to appear more compatible. Avoiding conflict, they often avoid expressing their true feelings or opinions to prevent any potential disagreements or conflicts. These behaviors can stem from a desire to be seen as the ideal partner by conforming to what they believe men want. It's important to recognize that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, genuine connection, and balanced effort from both partners. Not centering yourself and being marriage-minded will only lead to situationships. Situationships are romantic or sexual relationships without clear labels or commitments, and they have negative impacts on women, like for instance, emotional uncertainty. The lack of clarity and commitment in situationships often leads to confusion and mixed signals. This uncertainty can cause emotional distress, anxiety, and frustration. Mental health strain. Situationships can be emotionally draining, especially if one partner is more invested than the other. This imbalance can lead to feelings of insecurity, loneliness, and rejection, negatively impacting mental health. Lack of stability. Without a clear commitment, situationships can feel unstable and unpredictable. This lack of stability can make it difficult to build trust and a sense of security in the relationship. Time and energy drain. Situationships can consume a lot of time and emotional energy, which might detract from other important personal and professional goals. Difficulty moving forward. The ambiguity of a situationship can make it hard to progress to a more committed relationship. This can lead to frustration and disappointment if one partner desires more commitment than the other. Impact on self-esteem. Constantly questioning where you stand in a relationship can take a toll on self-esteem and self-worth. It can lead to doubts about your desirability and value as a partner. Even though situationships might offer some benefits, such as flexibility and independence, the potential emotional and mental health costs often outweigh these advantages. It's important to communicate your needs and boundaries clearly to avoid the pitfalls of undefined relationships. While no relationship is perfect, marriage does benefit pretty feminine bitches. It's important to clarify that being a confident bitch in a relationship is different from being unkind or disrespectful. Women who are assertive and confident often benefit more from marriage than pick-me's for several reasons. Healthy boundaries. Assertive women are more likely to set and maintain healthy boundaries, ensuring that their needs and desires are respected within the relationship. This helps create a balanced and mutually satisfying partnership. Mutual respect. By standing up for themselves, assertive women foster an environment of mutual respect. This encourages their partners to value and appreciate them, leading to a healthier and more equitable relationship. Emotional well-being. Assertiveness is linked to better mental health and emotional well-being. Women who communicate their needs and feelings openly are less likely to experience resentment or frustration, contributing to a more harmonious marriage. Stronger communication. Assertive women tend to have better communication skills, which are crucial for resolving conflicts and building a strong, supportive relationship. Effective communication helps partners understand each other better and work through challenges together. Increased satisfaction. Relationships where both partners feel heard and valued are generally more satisfying. Assertive women are more likely to experience higher levels of relationship satisfaction because they ensure their voices are heard and their needs are met. It's essential to approach relationships with kindness, respect, and empathy. Being assertive doesn't mean being unkind, it means valuing oneself and fostering a healthy, respectful partnership. Having high standards in relationships can offer numerous benefits for women. Here are some key reasons. Self-respect and confidence. High standards reflect a strong sense of self-respect and confidence. Women who maintain high standards are less likely to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment, which helps them build healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Attracting quality partners. By setting high standards, women are more likely to attract partners who respect and value them. This increases the chances of finding a partner who is committed, supportive, and shares similar values. Healthy boundaries. High standards help in establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. This ensures that both partners understand and respect each other's needs and limits, leading to a more balanced and respectful relationship. Personal growth. Women with high standards often encourage personal growth and self-improvement, both for themselves and their partners. This can lead to a more dynamic and evolving relationship where both individuals strive to be their best selves. Avoiding toxic relationships. High standards act as a filter to avoid toxic relationships. Women who know their worth are less likely to settle for partners who exhibit unhealthy behaviors, such as manipulation, dishonesty, or lack of commitment. Increased happiness and satisfaction. Relationships built on mutual respect, shared values, and clear communication tend to be more satisfying and fulfilling. Women with high standards are more likely to experience happiness and contentment in their relationships. Empowerment. Upholding high standards empowers women to take control of their romantic lives. It allows them to make choices that align with their values and long-term goals, leading to more meaningful and lasting connections. Maintaining high standards can be challenging, but the benefits often outweigh the difficulties. It promotes a healthier, more respectful, and fulfilling relationship dynamic. High standards mean being in committed relationships. Here are some key advantages. Emotional intimacy. Committed relationships often foster deep emotional connections, providing a sense of closeness and understanding that can be very fulfilling. Mutual growth and support. Being in a committed relationship can offer a solid foundation for mutual growth. Partners can support each other in achieving personal and shared goals. Trust and security. Commitment builds trust and security within a relationship, creating a safe environment where both partners feel valued and respected. Shared experiences and memories. Long-term relationships allow for the creation of shared experiences and memories, which can strengthen the bond between partners. Health benefits. Studies have shown that people in committed relationships tend to be healthier and live longer. They often experience lower levels of stress and better overall well-being. Greater sexual satisfaction. Committed, monogamous relationships are often associated with more regular and satisfying sexual experiences. Companionship. Having a partner to share life with can provide comfort and companionship, which is essential for emotional well-being. Long-term happiness and fulfillment. Commitment can lead to long-term happiness and fulfillment, as partners work together to build a life that aligns with their shared values and goals. Lower rates of abuse. Studies have shown that married women, especially those with children, experience lower rates of domestic abuse compared to single mothers. This could be due to the presence of a committed partner who provides protection and support. It's important to note that these benefits are most pronounced in healthy, supportive marriages. Toxic or abusive relationships can negate these advantages and even pose additional risks. High standards mean abstaining from sex until marriage. Here are a few reasons why this is best. Avoiding unwanted pregnancy and STIs. Abstinence is the only 100% effective way to prevent pregnancy and sexually transmitted infections, STIs. This can be a significant factor for those who want to avoid these risks until they are in a committed, long-term relationship. Building a strong emotional connection. Some believe that waiting until marriage allows couples to build a stronger emotional and intellectual connection without the complexities that sexual relationships can introduce. Focus on personal goals. Abstaining from sex can allow women to focus on other important aspects of their lives, such as education, career, or personal development, without the potential distractions or complications of a sexual relationship. Self-control and discipline. Practicing abstinence can be a way to develop self-control and discipline, which are valuable traits in many areas of life, including within a marriage. Avoiding emotional complications. Some women choose to wait to avoid the emotional complications that can arise from sexual relationships, such as feelings of attachment or heartbreak. Impact on future relationships. Some studies suggest that having multiple sexual partners before marriage can affect marital satisfaction and stability. Women who have had more sexual partners might report lower levels of marital satisfaction. If you are a pretty feminine woman, setting and maintaining high standards in your relationships is crucial for fostering healthy and fulfilling connections. It is also crucial to gaining the power that beauty and femininity afford us. Here are some practical steps to help you achieve this. Know your values. Identify what is most important to you in a relationship. This could include respect, honesty, communication, and shared goals. Understanding your core values will help you set standards that align with your beliefs and needs. Set boundaries. Establish and maintain healthy boundaries. This means knowing what behaviors are acceptable and what are not, and being firm about these limits. Self-respect. Treat yourself with the same respect and kindness you expect from others. This includes taking care of your physical and emotional well-being. Consistency. Be consistent in upholding your standards. This means not compromising on your core values and being willing to walk away from situations or people that do not meet your standards. Reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your standards and adjust them if necessary. As you grow and change, your standards might evolve too. It's important to ensure they still align with your current values and goals. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who respect your standards and encourage you to maintain them. Having a strong support system can help you stay true to your values. Educate yourself. Learn about healthy relationship dynamics and red flags. This knowledge can empower you to make informed decisions and recognize when your standards are not being met. Practice self-love. Engage in activities that boost your self-esteem and confidence. The more you value yourself, the easier it will be to maintain high standards in your relationships. Be patient. Finding a partner who meets your standards may take time. Be patient and trust that maintaining high standards will lead to more fulfilling and respectful relationships in the long run. Know yourself and your goals. Reflect on what you truly want in a partner and a marriage. Understanding your values, goals, and deal breakers will help you identify compatible partners. Be authentic. Present your true self in your dating profile and interactions. Authenticity attracts genuine connections and helps you find someone who appreciates you for who you are. Communicate clearly. Be upfront about your intentions. Let potential partners know that you are looking for a serious, long-term relationship. This sets the right expectations from the start. Look for compatibility. Ensure that you and your partner share common goals, values, and interests. Compatibility in key areas like finances, family, and future plans is essential for a harmonious marriage. Trust and respect. Trust and mutual respect are the cornerstones of a healthy relationship. Make sure you can trust your partner and that they respect you and your boundaries. Do not to let men play with you. Allowing others to treat you poorly can erode your self-respect. It's crucial to set boundaries and stand up for yourself to maintain your dignity. Being mistreated can lead to stress, anxiety, and depression. Protecting yourself from such behavior helps preserve your mental health. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and trust. By not letting others play with you, you ensure that your relationships are based on these principles. You must always value yourself and your needs. What do you think? Are you a pick-me? Let me know in the comment section. Stay bougie.